Next, I'm going to fold these dart legs. The center of the dart always folds toward the center of the body, so this is the center of the dart. I'm going to fold my pattern along the dart leg. So I'm just going to make a crease right here, right on top of that line. This dart leg is going to fold on top of this. This is just what would happen at the machine. I'm putting my finger at the dart end because I don't want to fold my paper past where the dart would end. The dart ends 1/2 inch past the punch hole. Once I have this folded, I'm then going to use my tool to come in and trim this and blend this shape. So I have this kind of curve, I have this kind of curve, and I have this kind of curve. It doesn't matter which tool you use. You want to find something that's closest to the shape that you're working with. And you're not always going to find the exact curve, so sometimes you have to move your tool around. This part over here is going to be pretty flat, so what I'm going to do is use the flat part of the ruler. And I'm just going to draw this in. And I'm going to flip my tool around because I'm looking to get the shape closest to what I already have for blending. Once I have this line drawn, I'm then going to trim. So I'm going to get my scissors and I'm going to trim on my new line. Make sure you pick up the dart intake when you're trimming. So this is a 3/16 that I'm removing. This is the same 3/16 that we're going to end up adding to this piece so that both of the seams end up being the same length. You want to be careful. You'll notice that when I trimmed the pattern, I only trimmed this area. I didn't take the trimming all the way across because I don't want to shorten my back. There was nothing wrong with my back. So I just want to blend this back into a 0 point. Once you've done that, you've also reshaped the dart intake. And it's really important that this dart shape is correct so that when you're sewing it, the sewer knows which way it gets folded. Now, on the front, we're going to be adding paper. We're going to be adding paper, the same amount that we removed from the back, we're going to be adding to the front, and we're also going to be folding out the dart and blending this seam. Okay, in order to true or blend or equalize these lines, we're going to be adding to the front because the front was short and the back was long. So we trim the back or shorten the back and we're going to be adding to the front. So the first thing I'm going to do is just tape a piece of paper to the bottom. And I'm going to tape it all the way across.